What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 15 gameplay. Got a subscriber match versus Rated RKO 24. He has the New York Giants. I have the Green Bay Packers. I played this guy a couple times. I don't remember him picking the Giants. I don't think the Giants is his favorite team. Not sure why he picked the Giants, but Giants is not too bad on Madden. As you can see, my last game I did pretty good with them, so I can't say they're a bad team, man. But I picked the Green Bay Packers because someone asked for some Packers gameplay. Here to knock down those pins, deliver that mail. You gotta know how I do. If there's a team you want me to play with in the comments section, let me know what team you want me to play with. I can see if I get that done for you. Real quick, go to What the Moose's channel. Like I told you yesterday, he put up our 30K wager match in MUT. You definitely want to check him out, man. I mean, definitely check him out. Subscribe to him and check out that channel, man. And check out that game. I think you guys are really gonna like that game. It was a pretty good game, man. Kind of went down to the last drive, so to speak. But at any rate, so I want to talk about free agency. Yeah, man. I want to get to this free agency thing, man. My goodness, man. Shout out to Patrick Willis for retiring, man. A little upset that he retired because I'm a 49ers fan and I want him to keep playing. I still feel like he's in his vintage years, but I'm assuming he probably wanted to retire because of some type of injury and probably his inability to perform at the level that he wants to perform. That's just my guess. I don't know why, but man, shout out to Patrick Willis, man. Much love, much respect to you, man. Thank you for playing for us and doing all the things you did for us in these last 9 years. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Chip Kelly. Woo! This guy right here, man. This is a brother that really believes in his system, man. That's clear. We can stop the guessing now. That is without question clear. I'm not trying to stand up for him. I know some guys is probably thinking this guy is probably going to get the Idiot of the Year award. But I'm going to explain some things, you know, kind of like MUT a little bit. How is he like kind of like somebody playing MUT? I'm going to explain. If you got some running backs that are like Darren Sproles and Reggie Bush, then you got some running backs that are like Alfred Morris and Steven Jackson. Two different types of running backs. Depending on what type of scheme you're running, you're going to choose one of those type of running backs. And this is kind of what Chip Kelly is doing to a small degree. He's getting guys that fit his system. Now, with that said, at least he's trying to get guys that fit his system. With that said, I understand, you know, you having a lot of faith in your system, but I just don't understand some of these moves he made. Sean McCoy for Kiko Alonso. I like Kiko Alonso, don't get me wrong. I think Kiko Alonso is one of the best linebackers in the league. 117 tackles, 4 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. Probably one of the best, if not the best, all-around linebackers in the game. But is he worth LaShawn McCoy? Not in my opinion. LaShawn McCoy is arguably the best running back in the game. I'm going to contradict myself a little bit again. Running backs do come a dime a dozen. There are a lot of running backs coming out in the draft. You know, they probably could scoop one up. So I kind of understand why he did it, but I still would have kept LaShawn McCoy because LaShawn McCoy is only 26 and with his veteran prowess, if that makes sense, and the things that he can do on the field, it's just he's just a hard guy not to keep, man. My goodness, like I said, arguably the best running back. Some people will say AP, but AP is not the best catcher out of the backfield. One thing about LaShawn McCoy, they said he bounces around east to west a little bit too much for Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly needs a north-south running back. Well, I guess that's why they was trying to get Frank Gore, and they're trying to get DeMarco Murray now, actually. But I think DeMarco Murray's going to talk to him tomorrow. But my goodness, man. At any rate, let's get a little bit more deeper into it real quick. He let go of Nick Foles, LaShawn McCoy, like I just said, Jeremy Maclin, and Deshaun Jackson within 2 years. Not sure why you would give away your four-headed monster, not including the offensive line when they're healthy. We're going to see what you're going to do, Chip Kelly. I do like the Byron Maxwell pickup. I do like that. I like the Kiko Alonso pickup. I like the Thurman pickup. You know what I mean? There's a couple pickups that I do like. I think they might have overpaid Byron Maxwell a little bit. But wish you the best of luck, man. In the comment section, tell me your thoughts on that, man. My goodness, man. You know, Nick Foles to Sam Bradford, another guy that's injury prone like Kiko Alonso. I probably wouldn't have done that. Even though I like Sam Bradford a lot, don't get me wrong, man. I was raving about Sam Bradford when he was in college. But my goodness, man. I just hope he's healthy, man. Good luck to all the Eagles fans out there. Frank Gore and Andre Johnson, man. Go to the Colts. The boy, Mr. Hurricane, said he's waiting for Ed Reed to come out of retirement and go to the Colts, too. I thought that was hilarious. He said that on Twitter. I like these moves by the Colts. What I would like to see the Colts do is work on that defense, though. Just my opinion. I think their offense is already like potent, but they made the offense more potent. I think Frank Gore is easily the best running back on that team. No offense to Trent Richardson and Ahmad Bradshaw. They are both, especially Ahmad Bradshaw, very formidable running backs. I know you probably think Trent Richardson is formidable, but let's not forget he did have a 1,300-yard season one time, so let's not forget that. And you never know, he could bring that back this year. But Frank Gore pretty solid, man. I would like for him to stay in the 49ers, but hopefully he does his thing with the Colts. Jimmy Graham in Seattle, man. Whew. Jimmy Graham. One thing's for sure, this definitely hurts his fantasy football value. He's not going to be putting up the same numbers that he did with the Saints. Yeah, remember the Seattle Seahawks are a run-first team. But Sean McCoy just signed, not Sean McCoy, Marshawn Lynch just signed a nice little deal, I believe, for 2 years. So he's going to be getting that rock. You know, they're going to be giving him that rock like crazy. And on top of that, the boy Russell Wilson, he does a lot of rollouts, man. And, you know, when those rollouts, he usually throws receivers, not tight ends. He's just, but then again, you never know. You never know how they're going to use him. Is he going to be my first fantasy tight end pick? Nah. Would he probably be, if I see him in like the 8th or 9th round and I don't have any tight ends, or if I need a backup tight end where I'm getting, maybe not backup tight end, maybe not to the 15th round, just in case you like fantasy football, but, you know, if I don't have any tight ends and I see him in the 8th or 9th round, I might get him then. It's kind of crazy because the Saints are always also talking about, you know, getting rid of Drew Brees. At least that's what I heard. I don't know how true that is. I guess they're in a rebuilding stage. I mean, I know they had a bad season, man, but I think the moves they're making right here are a little bit drastic. Getting away Jimmy Graham for practically nothing, and then talking about getting rid of Drew Brees. I'm like, that's a little suspect. Darrell Revis for the video ends, man. $70 million contract, $39 million guaranteed. My goodness, brother. That's a nice deal. How do I feel about him going back to the Jets? You know, I don't blame him. You know, he got a Super Bowl ring. You know, he's trying to get his money. You know, I can't blame him for that. I can't knock him for that. I'm not gonna knock him for that for 1 second. Hey, you know, he got to get his, you know, he got to get his paper, man. You know, once the NFL's over with, you know, it's you know, it might be kind of hard for him to get. I mean, he'd probably be able to do broadcasting and all that, but it's not the same as the million that you're getting paid right now. We all know that, so we're not even gonna pretend on that one, man. But shout out to Darrell Revis for getting that Super Bowl and getting that huge contract. He's the best cornerback in the game right now, so he definitely deserves it, man. In the comment section, let me know what you guys thought about these things that I talk about in free agency. If I missed something, I know I missed something, man. Let me know if you want me to talk about something else. We can talk about that too, or whatever. I'm eventually gonna start. I'm gonna do a little video on some Q&As. We're gonna talk about that one day. I'm gonna do a little video on that, probably in the next video. And we're gonna, I'm gonna tell you guys how we're gonna spin that wheel. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button for your boy. This is your boy Launchpad1412. I'm out.
The name production.